I still want to get the rest of my missing lands back. I know I had at least 2 bayous. I got 1 back after losing like 8 of my lands, and I also bought back the Badlands for 3 black amulets each. So I'm still down 2 Mishra's Factories, 2 Cities of Brass, and a Strip Mine. And I think another Bayou. But let me think about the Cities of Brass and the Mishra's Factories first. Save. Seeing what's for sale here. Swamp. That's not really gonna do it. Oh, I better accept the quest. I'm trying to get my missing lands back, so of course I'm gonna want to go after a High Priest. Archangel at Hornwall's Keep. All the way over there. That's not a High Priest. This looks like one. High Priest. Found him. Mountain, okay. But still. Still trying to find, like, more land here. Still. Okay. There goes my creature. I don't know what else you want me to do at this point. I'm not getting the second green, still. Might as well still play Tracker. I don't see why not. Sure. I'm just gonna actually use the contract from below now. Would have been nice to play even more of that previous hand, but the hand was really just, like, that bad. And now I better not screw this up, because I'm gonna lose a Birds of Paradise if I do. Armageddon. That is really the last thing I was expecting to see. But, okay, now I'm really glad I happen to have that Mox. Now, it's a really good thing I got a Mox as one of my mana sources, and so does he. Get the War Mammoth on the field. There's a good chance I can still just win anyways. Strip mine. Destroying even more lands. Attack with all of these. Oh, perfect. I'll take my victory. And now I get any land of my choice. Yeah, because I'm thinking the dual lands are just that much more expensive. I'm probably gonna take a dual back. Probably taking a dual land with that. Alright, now I'm back at 2 Bayou. Archangel attacking Hornwall Keep. I think I better get on over there as soon as I can. Trade Black Amulet for any sorceries, I'll pass. I mean, it's not like I can't afford it. I'll just buy it because I can definitely afford it. Trade White Amulet for any sorceries. Change anti-card. Okay, I better not screw up. I don't want to lose contract from below, and I really want to get Mistress Factory back. I better not screw up. Oh, I opened up 4 lightning bolts. This is amazing. That is a ridiculous opening hand. Now, I'd still like to get my hands on something I'd actually go for. I'm just gonna bolt this. Okay. Mana Vault pings the Archangel for 1. Another Mana Vault. Alright, now I'm just seeing a bunch of lands. Bunch of lands right now. Tetravus. And it's a 5/5. Disintegrate it. Alright, something else to get on the board with. Attack. So we have Bolt. Yeah, the Mana Vaults also really helped me here. Her Mana Vaults, those staying stuck tapped and just doing damage to her, that also really helped. Soul Chant Monastery, Mox Ruby, Black Lotus, Force Field. If I go to this dungeon, I might literally be able to take a Black Lotus home and a Mox Ruby. This is actually a tough choice. I really want that factory back, but I might be able to go on a hunt for a Black Lotus and a Mox Ruby. I'm gonna try and go on that hunt. Yeah, look at what's up for grabs in this dungeon should I find it. Look at all that. Buy some food and then I'll just leave. Gonna check all the shops. Maybe somebody's gonna hook me up with a factory. Yeah, the off chance somebody wants to hook me up with another Mishra's factory. Oh, this is the dungeon actually! Soul Chant Monastery. This is the place. I literally just randomly found the dungeon by accident. The one that may give me the Black Lotus, the Mox Ruby, also whatever a force field is. I think that's like a card that makes you take only like 1 damage from like an unblocked creature or something. What does Wall of Bone have? The Witch had a lot of creatures that regenerated. Wall of Bone was in there. I'm gonna go check. Oh, wow. I might literally take home Black Lotus, Mox Ruby, all that. 1 white and 2 colorless, so 2 generic, 1 white. I think it's Piety. Okay. What's Piety? Okay, I lose my giant spider for 3 points of life in the next game. Wow, look at this. I'm gonna go approach the dungeon on this side here. Oh, man. Power struggle. Okay, I need my red. Need my red sources. Okay, now I need to just keep my Birds of Paradise around. Mox Emerald. Yeah, let's do that. Pass. Swap island for islands. Tap that down. Pass it. Another Prodigal Sorcerer. I see. Disintegrate. That, and pass. Tome. Fine. Another contract from below. At this point, I'm just gonna go activate it. And have my whole new hand to do stuff with. Play as sprites and pass. Okay. And then bolt the Conjurer to the face. Alright, so where's this treasure at? Not here. This is where I should probably go. I see some treasure on that end. I lose my red source. For now, yeah, I lost my red source. Badger and pass. I got my red back. Lost my black source. If that even matters. Sure. Disintegrate's just gonna finish him off the next turn. Anyways. He dies the next turn anyways. Give me the loot. That's the force field. It's not the card I came... That's not what I came here for. It's not the reason I showed up. You get Mox Emerald. Okay, Mox Emerald. It's in my deck already in the next duel. Sea Dragon. Open no land, took a mulligan. I'm gonna keep my hand, cause... well... I have good stuff in it. And I start one extra turn ahead with that Mox Emerald on the field. Alright, turn 2 Dirkwood Boars. Why the hell not? Sure, why not? And just like that, I've already dumped my entire hand onto the battlefield. So I'll just go grab a brand new hand. And attack for 4. Brand new hand. This is actually fine, though. Oh, look, I can cast Shivan Dragon already. Gonna go in with these. Okay, this is fine. Actually, this is not even necessary. Just attack with everything. Easy peasy. Treasure. You get Rock of Carriages in the next duel. And I get Mox Ruby. I better not come out of this dungeon missing like 8 lands. Better not happen again now. And I'm guessing that Sea Dragon is guarding the Black Lotus. So So I got Mox, Ruby, Force Field, and probably behind this guy is gonna be Lotus. Look at the board I have. Oh, look at already what I have. That is a crazy start. Meeks. Okay, this is gonna stay stuck tapped. Unless I somehow... Okay, even if I gain control of that Meek Stone still. Psychic Venom. Don't automatically tap it then. I at least have a blocker. Look at how big all my creatures are, it's ridiculous. They're all gonna get like only one attack in. Oh, countered. I will just pass. Okay, now that's tap down. I might have a problem here. With the stupid Meek Stone, I might actually have a problem. I'm gonna probably, I think at this point I'm gonna just... So everything must attack. Alright, my birds are gone. Well, my actual, like, 3/3 birds. At this point, I think I know exactly what I'm going for. Just win by burn damage. And then I'll draw a whole new hand with Contractor below and probably find some bird spells in there to just close it out. And then I take my Lotus and then I leave. At least that's what I hope. Siren's Call again. Okay, but this still resolves. Oh, look at that, I have 2 lightning bolts. That whole new hand, double bolt. Just win the game off that. And then found the Black Lotus. Okay, when I do leave, I better not, like, find out that I'm missing several cards. Okay, everything is still here. It's all here still. Wait, so the Black Lotus only sells for... Why does it only sell for 160? Why is that only worth 160? How is it only worth that much? How is Black freaking Lotus not worth more? And Mox Ruby. Now we're talking. I'm saving again. Yeah, because the last time, like, not the last time, but... Yeah, at one point I go and look at some cards to buy. One of them glitched out and it crashes my game, so... Just to be sure I'm not about to accidentally lose any progress. Answer a riddle. That has one toughness. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm discarding a lot of cards off contract from below, like things like Shivan Dragon. Maybe I can animate dead that and just barely have to pay any mana for it. Yeah, maybe that can work. Maybe. Cornwall Keep, again, is under attack. Let's get that mana link out of the way first. Cornwall Keep is up there. I'm gonna head straight towards that. Valuable spells. I can get another Rock of Carriages if I win, so I'm doing this. Okay, there's a land. Enchantress. Well then. Okay, but he's gonna lose a land every turn. Just to keep this thing on the field, he has to lose a land every turn. It doesn't have trample, so I can at least chump block it once. Sacrifice the land. Fungasaur. Well, I can attack for 3. We'll do that. 5'8". Flying and... Well, flying and reach. Did not need reach, really. Okay, you're going down to 1. Alright, I think he had to blow up one of his own islands and burn himself to death. I think he just killed himself with his own Djinn by blowing up an island. It does 3 damage to you if you do that. Found a war barge. Where's the Archangel? Just to not lose. Just to not lose this village. For the village to not go anywhere. Hive already, dang. Giant spider. That's pretty good. Disintegrate it. Okay, just making a 1/1 that flies. Okay. Tetrabus. Okay, there's Black Lotus. 3 red. Shivan Dragon. Attack with everything and just see what happens. I'll just pass on that. I can just bolt for game. Alright, so we have a dungeon with a Mox Jet Berserk copy artifact in it. Mox Jet's the black one. Berserk? I do like the sound of Berserk. I'm just gonna take the cards, though. White Amulet. Knights of Thorn, what do you sell for? 230. 640 for a Brain Geyser, dang. 400 for that Power Surge. I'll just sell it. That's going straight in my deck, actually. 420 each they sell for. Sorry to think at this point I'm probably not going to need Wrath of God to just win the game. Sell for 200, dang. Let's also sell that Walking Dead. I'm probably never gonna use it. Look at the price on that balance. The price tag there. 720. I don't need to really sell anything right now, honestly. I'm just topping up on food while I'm at it. And then we're just going to probably leave the village again. Look for other things to do. Plains. Not too exciting. Red amulet. I'd rather get black ones because I know those I could trade in for lands. Found an ornithopter. Two blue amulets. I'm just gonna keep looking around. Iranian Standing is under attack. I don't really need any of these cards, so I'm going to just leave. Found Rainbow Knights. Mana Link, so an extra point of starting life. If I can just go a little bit west. Total casting cost of Rainbow Knights. That's 2, right? I literally just picked this card up like 30 seconds ago. I should definitely not get it wrong. Perenian Steading. That's right here, actually. Celestine Hold was where again? Celestine Hold. Down there. Well, okay. I'm getting to the Steading first. Or trying to, I should say. Pyrenian okay, just a little bit further left. I passed it. I was just too late. Never mind. I don't know, just curious to see like what I could maybe force it to ante. Plains. Plains. Buy a black amulet. I'm just gonna top up on these. I have the money, so let's do that. Iranian Standing, so that's now under control of the evil white wizard. Celestine's just there. If I can just get on over to it. It's right there. Hurry up, it's right there. Any creatures. Blue amulets, though. Windlass Keep, where's that? Okay, that's the hint for a dungeon I've already heard about this dungeon. No green cards allowed. Windlass Keep is over there. And I don't think I want to lose another one of these dungeons. In case I need to deal with enchantments. I do not want to lose another of these villages, so... Hydra. Well, okay then. Let's do this. I have another chance to just get my Mishra's factory back. We're doing this. Okay, now I might be in trouble if I just can't find land. Okay, actually, it could be worse. Power Surge. And then... play, I guess. Oh, nothing. Still waiting. Still waiting on land to show up. I'm still gonna be waiting. I'm gonna lose. If this keeps up, I'm gonna lose. If I literally can't find land, there's actually nothing I can do. If I literally cannot find land, I can't do anything, basically. Forest. Birds of Paradise. Now this has to survive. Okay, good. So you're saying I might have a chance. So I might actually have a chance here after all. Bolt. Fireball to the face. Mox Emerald. Bolt this. Try and get a giant spider on the field. Rock Hydra. Put that flyer on the field too. Could be a lot worse. So I have 2 and 2. Sure. I'm gonna put down this bird with it. And then Birds of Paradise also. Fireball again. So at 4. Bolt the Whelp. Disintegrate there. And then I guess just pass. Another Whelp. Sure, I guess. Let's just do some attacking and see what happens. So which one do I not want to have stay around? I think that's the one I want dead. Fine. I'm starting to run out of things to actually play. I think I'm starting to actually finally run out. Yeah, I think I'm out. Why the hell do I have a blue mana? It's over anyways. Okay, there's still no blue wizard. I beat the blue wizard on the last set recording. So that right there is just lost. Until I want to just go back in, retake it. Okay, I lost only a giant growth. This could have been, like, far, far worse. I think I'm just gonna actually start dumping a few cards I don't need. Then again, I should probably just go and look for a village that's giving better prices and then do that. Yeah, that blue castle still in ruins. Black amulets for beating a warlock. Accept the quests. Now to find a warlock somewhere. Well, I already found him. Might be time to, like, actually start going for lethal real soon. Ah, perfect. 3 red. Now you can just throw 3 bolts to his face. I'm taking the loot right in front of my face. Alright, just like that, I already got myself some more black amulets. Unicorn's Bazaar, that's where the lands were. Yeah. I'm just gonna go probably start cashing in these black amulets for the lands I need to get back. Or want to get back, I should say. Blue amulets. Paladin attacking Celestian Hold. Where is that on the map? I want to get to my lands first. But I might be a bit too slow. It's just up there. I might get myself Mistress Factory just by beating a Nether Fiend. I'm going for it. Alright, it's on. Okay, why am I getting so many lands? I have Black Lotus in my hand. I shouldn't need, like, too many other lands at this point. Okay, now I don't really need, like, the Black Lotus too badly. It's not, like, turn 1 or turn 2 anymore. Alright, so I'm gonna bolt the knight. Tracker, get rid of that. And he's gonna gain a bunch of life. Attack with everybody. Still attack with everybody. Okay. That is fine by me. Okay. Fox Emerald, Black Lotus. Disintegrate to the face. Look at that loot. Look at our loot. Take the cards. You get the first move in the next duel. And the bazaar I'm trying to get to is just right over here. So we're gonna go into colorless, Mishra's Factory. Yes. City of Brass for 2 also. Yes and yes. Actually, I think I'm actually doing all right without a strip mine, to be honest. I'm kind of doing fine without. But yeah, I got those cities of brass back. Mishra's factories also, I got them back. So let me count my lands. 4, 10, 12... 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, and then these are also mana sources. I have, like, also mana dorks as well. They can also front me mana, so I think I'll do something like this. I'm probably gonna be doing something like this, most likely. Actually, I think a mountain's gonna come out for another City of Brass, so we're gonna do something like that for our mana production. Save. Just to be extra careful, I'm saving all that. Paladin attacking Celestine Hold, which is... Change anti-card. Well, I better not screw up. I do not want to screw this up. Your anti, Black Lotus. The pressure's on. Pressure is on. Alright, finally back to changing lands to assembly workers. Northern Paladin. Fireball that away. Swamp to mountain. Okay, I have like 2 lands that I guess count as mountains. Attack for 1, and I got plenty of creatures on the board to just do whatever with. There's no way that's Karma is gonna do damage nearly fast enough if that's all he has. Hacking Forest to Swamp for what? Taiga? Karma again. Is that it? He tapped himself out to do that too. I attack for lethal. I'm taking these cards. White Amulet also, why the hell not? Okay, now I'm seeing some better prices at least on these cards. Earthquake for 240. Maybe I do want to keep Earthquake though. If I need to just, I don't know, destroy a bunch of creatures all at once. Except up to all the way up to this point, I've clearly never needed to do that. Ornithopter also sell for 100. Pirate Ship for 150. Sell for 320 Rainbow Knights, okay. Sell the Thought Lace. A bunch of cards just came into my collection just like that. Now at this point I'm trying to just sell them off. I never did play that Sedge Troll, huh? I never did make room for it. Starting to think at this rate I'm not really going to need to do that too badly. With all the other options I have. Maybe I'll do Immolation out, Sedge Troll in. So I have these and these. They can get me to having a swamp, anyways. Not that hard. Especially when I could draw 7 cards in one shot with these. Just double checking what our map is looking like right now. If I just go and defeat an evil wizard in their castle, does that just automatically retake the towns that are under siege currently by that colored wizard? Would that do it? I wonder. I guess there's one way to find out for sure. I don't know, it's just nice to have Swords to Plowshares. I mean, if I could, well, I could definitely splash white with... I mean, Birds of Paradise gives me mana of any color. If I ever want to just switch colors on a whim. I already have 9 white amulets. I'm doing perfectly fine for amulets of that color. Spirit Shackle. And that's the Altar of the Cyclops where I can't use green cards, so I'm just gonna leave. link if I go east. So an extra point of starting life. Let's do that. Crag Bazaar under attack. So there. Pyrenian Temple. South. Now I'm stuck in a duel with the High Priest. Uh-oh. I lost my Bird of Paradise and, like, my mountain. And now I'm literally just stuck on one color and not able to do much of anything with it. My turn? Okay. Let's get rid of one of the flying creatures. Play another source of green mana. Alright, there goes my tracker. Alright, now I'm stuck with no sources of red mana or black. Completely stuck now. I am completely stuck here and not able to play anything. And there's a Mox Emerald on the line, so I've got to find something soon. I need to desperately find something, and quickly. I don't even know how much time I got. I can just reanimate that anyways. Once I get the single black mana that I need, I can reanimate it. Wow. Good thing I at least got a few creatures on the field, otherwise I'd be dead by now. With all these turns of just playing nothing, I'd be dead by now if I didn't have at least 2 other creatures on the field to hide behind. Did the game... Where are all my lands? They're seriously just on the bottom of my deck somehow. All my lands are just stuck at the bottom, and there's like nothing I can do about it, apparently. City of... Okay, finally. This is starting to get absolutely ridiculous. Well, at least now I can start playing again. Can start catching back up. Badlands. Okay, now I definitely can just get all kinds of stuff on the board. Alright, now I'm in a really good position again. So we're gonna do... Animate Dead. Shivan Dragon. Back on the field. attack with everything. Alright, at this point now I just win the game. Pyrenian was where again? Hurry up! Hurry up! I don't think I can run much faster. Argonaut's Tomb, that's another dungeon, right? Hurry up! So this is the guy who's trying to take over this bazaar. He's the one attacking Crag Bazaar. Okay, not too scary. Losing a war mammoth, that's easily replaceable. That is at least replaceable. Okay. Play Badger. Another land. Pass it back. Might as well just put the Lotus on the field then. I'll just do the damage to the face. I'm definitely ahead on life, and I have Contract from Below ready also. I'll get an entirely new hand to do whatever with. Shivan Dragon. Cast that. That's 7. Terror. I'm gonna just block here. 8-5. Another Sengir Vampire. Another one. We got a lot to take in. We got a lot going on here. 4-4-5-5. We really do have a lot going on here, huh? Let's get that back on the board. For first things first. Triple green off the Lotus. I'll get rid of the Sorceress Queen, this one. And then contract from below. I did not need to see that! I did not need that first card off the top of my deck to be, yeah. Mox Emerald is now at stake. Mox Ruby, Bolt, Sorceress Queen. Put down some elves and just pass it. Okay. Still alive. How much do I have open? 4 so far. Make it 5. Done. Disintegrate. That's off the field. And I am attacking with the boars. Okay, that also works out in my favor, too. Now it doesn't have his flyer anymore. Okay, that regenerates. Rock of Care Ridges. Sedge Troll. Don't auto-tap. Giant Spider. These 3 are attacking. Howling... Look at those Howling Mines. That's a lot of Howling Mines. And yes, at least I will be able to draw all these cards. Alright, the vampire is not. There's no way he's getting out of this. I'll take his cards. You get 7 life carried over to the next duel, and we've kicked him out of this town. Oh, negative 10 life in the next duel? So I start the next game at 7 is what you're telling me. Am I really about to start the next duel at 7 life, I guess? Pick an opponent, find somebody who should be easy enough to beat. Yeah, in that case, just go and do an easy duel. Yeah, pick a fight with someone easy in that case. I'm gonna take out Immolation, I guess also put back Terror in, since now I can, again, it consistently get to the black mana. So Terror it is. So White Castle's here. Red Castle's all the way over on the left. Plains. stop off here. Nevermore Sanctum's under attack. It just never ends. Okay, I have a chance to just get a Berserk right now. And a Pandora's Box. I don't believe I've seen this card before, but that Berserk, though. I'm going for it. And now I just remembered that we're doing this on 7 life. I'm doing this on 7 life. It's probably not gonna go too well, but we'll have to see. Especially if I have trouble finding land. Timberwolves. Uh-oh. It's already happening. It's happening already. Looks like it's... okay. So he's finding land again. And meanwhile, I'm not finding land. How about to simply not get Berserk because, you know... this. Like, I just can't get lands, apparently. Okay. I think for now I'm safe. Attack together as a band. Let me just, at this point, I think I need to just really, like, take total control of the board before starting to swing if I'm on 3 life. I need to really just make sure I can get control of this board. And if the computer stays stuck on 2 lands, that shouldn't be hard at all. Time Twister. Okay, I get to play my new hand first, at least. So there's that to be thankful for. Go in for 7. Control magic. I gotta do what I gotta do to stay in this. Hopefully this doesn't get stolen too. Have to really hope that doesn't get control magic as well. Desert, okay. At least he doesn't get it. I still fall for it pretty much every time, huh? One more turn to just knock him out and take my Berserk. Taunus's weaponry and nothing to... yeah, nothing to use it on. Right? Elvish Archers. giant tortoise. And neither one actually flies. Oh, plus I have disintegrate. I won these cards. Found a brain geyser also. Just for free. I'm gonna get a free brain geyser too. Nevermore Sanctum is up here. Change anti-card into a Badlands. And this, I have to play this and I have to play it. Turn 2 Sarah Angel. This might actually give me some trouble. Yeah, I cannot even bolt the angel to just kill it. It's got 4 toughness. Meanwhile, not even finding land. There we go. Alright, that's one less thing I can actually do. So we can do... I don't think it matters at this point. I'm starting to really think it doesn't even matter what we can do. I can't stop something that flies. I can't block it. Alright, I guess I just lose a Badlands. So yeah, turn 2 Sarah Angel. With the help of that Mana Vault, and I didn't find anything that could just outright remove it. Lightning Bolt's not going to do enough damage. It didn't have anything more than just a single red. Lost Badlands. And the Nevermore Sanctum. Trying to get into town here. Well, I'll sell some of the cards I got, I suppose. Actually, I'm just gonna sell both of these at this point. Should be perfectly fine to sell both now. Pandora's Box sells for 160. Okay, so this does what exactly? Choose a random non-artifact creature card from all players' libraries for each player. Flip a coin if the flip ends up heads. Create a token that's a copy of that creature. 8 mana to do something completely random. There's no way I'm gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna put a regular mountain in place of that Badlands I lost. Normal mountain, that'll have to do. Yeah. So let me get the map open here. So 2 of these are under control of the white. 2 of these are under control of red. White Castle's just down here. I'm thinking if I try my luck to just go and defeat the evil wizard in their castle, I want to see if that just automatically frees the villages they have under control. Oh, where's this? Another dungeon? Argonaut's tomb. Now, I don't actually know what's in here. So I'm gonna poke around and see what might be in this dungeon. Treasure. I just found another Library of Alexandria. Oh, I just remembered, that also was one of my cards that went missing. Yeah, my Library of Alexandria also just disappeared, like, into, like, nothingness. And I just got it back. Elvish Mage Eye, we're gonna duel. Take the hit. Actually, I can bolt this. I should have attacked at that point. Thinking now, yes, I should have actually just gone in swinging. Alright, Sedge Troll. Bolt the Elven Riders. Attack for 3. Sure. Pass. People of the Woods. Toughness equal to the number of forests you control. That doesn't, it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna start with 25 life in my next game? Really? Wow. I'll just go around, I guess. Treasure, if I just get past a druid. With 6 life. I'm going first, right? And I have a Black Lotus, and, okay. This is literally a first turn kill. That's the easiest druid I've ever seen. Alright, he didn't even last like a whole turn. Found balance. Just completely humiliate this poor druid. Now I don't even know if there's anything else in this dungeon here. I don't know if there can be anything else in here. I'm heading out. So yeah, I got this back. I don't know if I want to put it in my deck just yet because I'm wondering if I'm gonna again see like more of my non-basic lands just disappear. Like without a trace. I would really hope that doesn't ever happen again. I'm gonna save right outside the White Castle, and then I'm just gonna go in and see what happens. Karma in effect the whole way through. Good thing I'm only splashing black. Good thing I'm not leaning super heavy into black, otherwise I'd probably just be, like, better off turning around and leaving. Will the Whisper generates. Paladin starts with a 1-1 with Danding. Oh boy. Well, there's land at least. Found a land that taps for any color, so should be safe now. Fireball the White Knights. And then is it... So that's protection from black, it looks like. Green. Pass. Oh, another copy of Karma. Mox Emerald. Just to stop having it, like, auto-tap when I want to just cast something. Well then. Okay, why did I just play that? That was not a good call. That was not actually a good idea to play. I'm gonna bolt the Rainbow Knights. I might literally just die to Karma at this point. Yeah, this is not looking good anymore. I should have not played this other land. I should have not played it. I still gotta get through 10 life. I don't believe I can do this in time. It's got Summoning Sickness, too. It can't even attack, even if I really wanted to. I just can't do that. I think I have to just lose the Mox Ruby. There's nothing I can do. I should not have played that other Bayou. I misplayed that. I should have not played the other Bayou. Lost this card. Mox Ruby. You were unceremoniously booted from the stronghold, and you just stole a piece of my power 9. He kicked me out and he took my power 9. Alright, so downgrade Mox Ruby into a regular mountain. Alright, that's a downgrade for sure. Replace that with just a plain old mountain. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna bother, like, loading that back. I can keep playing. I can definitely keep playing despite that setback. I can keep going. Okay, I think this castle layout is different this time. Yeah, it looks different. I think that's 2. Okay, I was glad to be right. Extra health in the next game. You get Black Lotus in the next... Interesting. Black Lotus in the next duel. I'm gonna start literally, like... 3 turns ahead, by the way. Mountain. I'll just play Dirkwood Boars on turn 2. It's fine. Alright, so turn 2. Green. Turn 2. Dirkwood Boars. Go. Okay. So I didn't lose my monster. Why did you put him on? Why did you put the giant growth on my creature? Again. I'm really just second-guessing myself whether or not I want to put Bayou on the field because that karma's there. What do I do? I'm not going to attack. And then I'm going to bolt this. What do I do? I'm going to attack. Alright, no going back now. Come on, give me another land that's not just this swamp that's gonna do damage to me. Give me another land. Just give me more lands. What does this do again? Regenerate elephant or mammoth. There we go. Now we're talking. Yes. Do that. All I need to do is just bolt to the face. I win. Still. Okay, good. I still got him. Okay, at least I'm starting with 17 life and not like 5. Sure. Not a big deal. Pass. Holy strength. Still not attacking, huh? City of Brass. Nice try. Play that. 3/3 flyer, pass. Sleight of protection from black to red on the White Knight. Gave it protection from red at just the last second. Okay. That does kind of like mess up what I was going for. That definitely screws it up. That definitely throws a wrench in my plans. Okay, I'll at least still be able to play Shivan Dragon onto the field. I'm at 10. I'll attack for 3. Admittedly, this is kind of an awkward board state. Okay, I'm gonna get... Let's pump its power before it gets exiled. Squeeze 1 extra point of life out of that. I will just disintegrate directly to the face now. Finish him off that way. Alright, we got some amulets. Who flies? Bog Imp. More amulets. Paladin. Anti-giant spider. Black Lotus. Triple green. Start this off with a tracker. Again, this is not what I had in mind. And now I need to actually start seeing land. And I'm not seeing land. Okay? Sedge Troll. I need to keep drawing land. And then what? And then Northern Paladin. Okay. Protection from red or something, or destroy target red permanent. Oh no. I have to get on the board here. I have to get this off the board. There's no getting around it. And now... And then... 2 damage a turn I'm gonna take. Hopefully this can stick around. And I can maybe finally start actually doing some damage here. Come on. What is it going to be this time? What's it going to be now? Oh, now I'm losing 3 life a turn. I'm going to have to hurry this up. I got to do this, like, quickly. Yeah, now I'm on a pretty... Now I'm definitely on a clock here. Otherwise I get booted out again. Green ward. Just so happen to have that green ward lying around. And then... Northern Paladin again. Bolt. That. Attack with both. Sliding again. Okay, we're good. Disintegrates. This is the final boss, right? This looks like him. Sainted One. Has the spell War Elephant. Yeah, it looks like this is the guy. Soul Ring. Pass. Alright, there goes 4 life already. Let's put a Satchel on the field and pass it. Okay, right back to me. Doom counter on Armageddon clock. Okay, now I'm on a literal clock here. Call the coin flip and hopefully I don't actually have to deal with that. Oh, I have to call the coin. That looks like tails. Oh. I'm the one who has to win the flip. So he gets the 5-5. Okay, so I might actually really be in trouble here. He does get the 5-5 flyer. I'm starting to seriously doubt this is going to be enough. I'm having serious doubts now. I can chump block the flyer. That regenerates for a black. I'm on 7 life here. Balance. Bolt. Before I gotta actually discard, I'm gonna bolt. Oh my god. I think I just lose after that balance. I think that balance kills me. I think it just takes me out of the game entirely. Yeah, that just wiped my board. He kept all his artifacts and enchantments. I'm dead. And then, just like that, I'm once again kicked out of the castle. So I lost a Disintegrate and a Lightning Bolt to that. Let me just... put the cards back in that I'm missing. Let me just get this back up to 40. I'm gonna probably stop this recording right about now. Yeah.